Hey guys, welcome to a bonus video for Mega Man X command mission. Man, it's been forever since I did a video on this LP. I think it's been a year or 2 years. But there's my equipment there. And basically what this video is going to be is I am going to go fight Sixtails. And before I get any further, I just want to say thanks to aspreedacore for the donation. And since he donated, I had to keep at my end of the bargain. And the bargain was I had to fight Sixtails and show off the way to actually survive 20 turns and thus win the battle.
I challenge you to a fight.
Because this guy works a lot like Odin to where he'll actually kill himself in 20 turns. So let's get started here, and we're going to be defending with Axel. So yeah, as the text there said, in 10 turns he's going to heal himself entirely and his stats will go completely through the roof. And then we gotta survive another 10 turns to actually get him to self-destruct. So what our strategy here is going to be is, obviously I equipped the Super Force Metal Beta to X and Cinnamon so they have more defense and whatnot so they can survive the attacks easier. And Cinnamon here is basically going to be on healing duty. Everybody else is going to defend. And this is pretty much going to be the battle. Max recovery, yo! And yeah, that's pretty much strat, not gonna lie. And I actually got pretty lucky with the RNG here, because for the majority of this battle, Sixtails just uses a lot of puny attacks that barely does any damage. Now if he tried to spam Annihilator Hadouken a bunch of times, then I would be in a lot of trouble. But man, it's been forever since I recorded a Mega Man X command mission video. That's also partly why I agreed to the requests. Is, you know, I love this game, honestly. It's just still to this day one of my favorite Mega Man games, period. And you know, definitely doesn't hurt to have a excuse to go back to this game. But yeah, like seriously, so much has happened since the LP. One of those is 60 frames per second on YouTube videos. So this is actually going to be my first X command mission video with 60 frames per second. Whoo, pretty. And eventually he's gonna run out of turns. Heal ourselves again. And yeah, for her action trigger, you're gonna need to spin the C-stick a bunch. And yeah, this is actually post-commentary because I went ahead and just recorded it ahead of time. That way, when, you know, if I recorded this live, you would just hear my controller basically going clack, 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 like super duper crazy. Oh man. So there won't be that background noise. Still using weak sauce attacks, which is pretty lucky for us. Because Cinnamon can heal all that off very easily. Alright, she's got one more turn left on her hyper mode. So we're going to have her heal again. And then when I get to X, we're going to do a little something special. It's not actually required, but it's something you can do. Alright. And we are going to heal to X. Alright, nice. Alright, X. So I'm going to use this as a gain hyper on Cinnamon here. And now her hyper mode activations are back to max. Like she never used them up. And yeah, you don't have to use it. The reason I put her in hyper mode so she has like more HP and stuff like that. You could probably get away with not using hyper mode at all. But hey, I got the items there when I use them. Oh boy, this is the part where he starts spamming his Annihilator Hadoukens. Do a crap ton of damage even when you're defending. So let's go ahead and heal that off once again. Now there is kind of a scumbag strategy that you can do against this guy if you cannot do what I'm doing. So what you can do is use lots of build hypers on Axel to get him up to 5, and It seems that 5 is his max for hyper mode turns by using build hypers. I think the minimum was like 3, if I remember correctly. You know, it's been a while since I played this game. So he has like 5 turns, right? So all you need to do, oh, here it comes. He's gonna recover. No! That's okay. We didn't even do any damage to him. So once again, I'm just gonna start defending again. So basically, all you have to do is go into Axel's hyper mode, the stealth mode, and he'll be completely invincible to all of the attacks, naturally. Now, what happens if he starts to run out of turns? Well, use some gain hypers, yo. And there you go, he's got all his turns back. And since in my case, at least, he has 5 maximum turns, you only really need to use Dynamite like 4 times. And that's pretty super easy. Now, again, it's not entirely recommended to even do this at all, since gain hypers are pretty rare items actually. You can only really steal them from certain enemies, and even then, they're pretty hard to come by. So here comes the scumbag strat though. But yeah, I recommend just kill him the normal way. I'm really doing this just for, you know, to show you guys off, because I really didn't show this in LP. And of course, the request. And, you know, there was really no reason for me to use an action trigger here. But, you know, I'm literally just wasting turns. So it was no big deal. So Axel is in his hyper mode naturally. And actually, I don't really need to use the gain hyper this time since I activated so late. X and Marno are about to go down pretty soon. Alright, there goes X. Poor X. And it actually doesn't really matter if I shouldn't say all your party members, but it doesn't matter if some of your party members die, because you're not going to get any experience from the battle doing it this way anyways, since you didn't technically kill him. You got 4 turns left, that's not a problem, because look at all those turns he's about to have coming up. And your Hadouken's not gonna do nothing to me, because I'm invincible, baby. Kick me in the face if you want, I don't feel a thing. And there it goes. Kaboom! And he is down. We did it! Survived 20 turns and took out Sixtails the super easy way, actually. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Rock on.